everybody, welcome to Daniel Crane Reacts. I'm of course Daniel, and I hope you guys, yes you are having a wonderful day. One more day to the weekend, you guys. Gotta be pumped about that. I do want to let you know we did reach our goal, 1,502 actually, last time I looked. So we made it by end of July, today being the 31st. So thank you everybody, and let's keep it going, let's keep the requests coming. Really been enjoying these requests lately, introducing us to some great sounds, and I love that. So let's keep it rocking. I do also want to mention one thing though, that the channel does run basically on your guys' contributions. So if you get a chance and you got a couple bucks burning a hole in your pocket, which these days I know none of us really do, but if you got the chance, think about purchasing a super thanks and helping out around the channel and helping us get better sound by getting on the computer and doing it that way. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Like I said, I've got the whole setup. I'm ready to go. I invested all the money into the setup. I just don't have any money left for the lessons, and I don't have any savings or anything else to rely on. I spent the last little bit of money I had on a vacation, so I do have like $40 or $60 I think put away. That's put away, and then I have been getting some super thanks, especially, well, actually, the only person doing that is Richard Stevens, and I really appreciate that. But I won't receive that until I cross $100, and the channel is yet to do that. It's at $42.68, and I think my 30-day revenue right now is sitting at $6. So it'll be my best month. Or I should say our best month, but at the same time, it's going to take us a little while to get to the lessons, but just want to bring that up. Now let's get to the music, because that's really what we're all here for. This one's coming to us from our good friend Tracy Fink. Tracy, always bringing it, giving us some great music. Whenever I ask to hear more of a band, always on top of it. Really awesome. So you guys, you know what? Look at her. Look at his comments, Tracy's comments, and look at how the requester he requests and comments and converses, and maybe that's something you might want to think about engaging with. Not just with me. You can talk to Richard Stevens if you know Richard's more your style, or Flukos, FR from France if he's more your style. Yeah, great panel. Flukos has just turned 21, so that gives you an age group there. I believe Richard's about my age. We're talking end of Gen X basically. Last few years of Gen X. So yeah, rock on. Let's get on into the music. This one is going to be Non-Point, Pandora's Box. So let's do it. Non-Point, Pandora's Box. I'm sure this is also a response, because I know we've been doing Non-Point, so I'm sure this is a response to wanting to hear more. So please make sure you check out Non-Point, subscribe to the channel. Non-Point, Pandora's Box, rocking it right now.
Save your stories for someone who cares. Leave your looks and your stares at the door. Grab a chair, this is gonna take a second to explain, and I'm not repeating myself anymore. Look at all of the damage you've done. You crossed time's over and the nightmare has begun. You broke the lock on Pandora's box, and everything inside was lost. Even if you went around, breaking up the pieces, even if you found them all, where's it gonna leave us? Right here, dealing with the box, top wide open with a broken lock. You could try and sleep for days, you would still wake up the same way. Blind, deaf, and dumb to the truth that you're constantly running from. I would waste my time explaining what we both know I wouldn't be saying. Anything I haven't said before. It's time to wake up. Dream time's over and the nightmare has begun. You broke the lock on Pandora's box, and everything inside was lost. Even if you went around, breaking up the pieces, even if you found them all, where's it gonna leave us? Right here, dealing with the box, top wide open with a broken lock. Where's it gonna leave us? Where's it gonna leave us? Right here, dealing with the box, top wide open with a broken lock.
Excuse me. I like that one. You know what? I like the riff on that one, I should say. And I do like the chorus. Standing over a box with a broken lock. I'm the man in the box. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Really enjoyable, and it's one of those rock. It's one of those rock groups that kind of reminds me of just like the older school kind of metal rock. So that's cool. I don't know exactly when this one came out, but yeah, it just kind of reminds me of the older school, like back in the day, like Drowning Pool kind of days and that kind of time frame. But let me know, what does it remind you of? Or do you have a favorite non-point song? Or did you not like this song? Or do you have an idea for the channel? Anything, let me know. Please comment. That is also a way we can make sure that we're seeing more in after reactions and be suggested more, is if we talk to each other more often. Comments, likes, that all helps us. So yeah, you see something somebody says and you agree with it, don't be afraid to hit that like button for them. All right, I tell you what, please, and I do mean this, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and remember, music is therapy, okay? Whether it's to escape for a little bit, to let your aggression out, to mend a broken heart, to bring your anxiety down, or to, you know, get over your depression and get out of a funk. Music is therapy. It's always there for you, and it doesn't judge. So please keep on rocking till the next time we're talking, and I'm out of here, guys. Bye.